Interoperability is definitely something that if it is solved and if you also manage to achieve more scalability, we will see mass adoption and more use cases.
All right, so we're out here at the Eternity Universe 1 conference. We have Emil from Bulgaria and also the CEO of ReCheck. ReCheck.
Exactly.
And so yeah, we're here in Prague. And so tell the public a little bit about your project.
Yeah, ReCheck is about building more integrity and security in the way you protect your important documents and in the way you transfer them, the way you exchange them. It is a solution that you can use in order to register on blockchain really important personal documents, but also business documents. And with ReCheck, you can also transfer them to other users in a very protected, secure environment with end-to-end encryption, everything registered on blockchain. So it's a very secure channel to exchange sensitive data.
And why is this important?
Because these documents or these sets of data actually they determine who we are, our reputation, our assets, how we interact with others, and because it's really important to protect them on one hand, and on the other hand to be in control how they're exchanged, to have this full ownership over our important documents, and to be able to share this information in a very secure way, revealing only part of them, and also tracking documents.
Cool, and this is built on Eternity, right?
Yes, exactly. Currently this service is running on the Eternity testnet, and we're just waiting for the hard fork in order to move it to the mainnet.
And why have you chosen to build on Eternity and not on the other smart contract platforms out there?
Yeah, actually we started with Ethereum and we are supporting both private and public network on Ethereum. There were some bottlenecks, challenges, and we are looking for the right mainnet. And on Ethereum, it's still quite expensive to run transactions and to pay the gas price. So on one hand, it is for economic reasons. It's quite cost efficient to be on Eternity mainnet. On the other hand, these additional opportunities and development tools on Eternity are quite useful for us. For example, the state channels, the oracles, the way we can use this infrastructure in order to facilitate our operations, to automate certain processes. But our approach generally is blockchain agnostic. So our solution can be plugged into different blockchains. We just need to rewrite the smart contracts and to adapt to different blockchains. And we're going to support other types of blockchains as well.
Cool. And this is a more personal question. Where do you see blockchain develop in the next coming decade?
It will be about interoperability. It will be about establishing certain standards. It will be about advancement in the regulations and what has a legal power, what is legally binding. Also, I assume that there will be a lot of companies working closer in order to establish these standards. So maybe in the end of the game, the end of the day, there will be 2, 3, 4 blockchains. So a lot of convergence, perhaps. But one of the bottlenecks and one of the challenges currently is how we develop these bridges, connections between different blockchains, and interoperability is definitely something that if it is solved and if you also manage to achieve more scalability, we will see mass adoption and more use cases.
All right, and you're also doing this via the Starfleet program, right?
We are not officially part of the Starfleet. We are one of the startups that are funded by Eternity Ventures, but we are looking for more synergy with other organizations, and we are always available if we can bring value with our solutions. Many of them are open source, so they can be used by other organizations, and especially in emerging markets, I would say, it's really important how you protect and how you access data. For example, titles about your home and really important documents. And ReCheck is one of the solutions that can be applied or used.
Nice, thank you, Emil. One last question: what can you tell the public out there how to get involved with ReCheck, and maybe also your experience with AE Ventures?
About ReCheck, just need to go to recheck.io, and currently we are preparing a new home landing page where you see our solution, and even now you can test it and you can see how it works. So if you would like to be among the first users, you get free credits and tokens to use the service, so you're more than welcome. About Eternity Ventures, I'm coming from Bulgaria actually, and there are a lot of Bulgarian guys from the Eternity team. So the good thing is that they are providing this boost for the local startup and blockchain ecosystem. I'm speaking now about Southeastern Europe mostly. So this is something positive that I see as an impact, but definitely, especially based on these impressions from today, a lot of savvy blockchain people, a lot of positive energy in the room, and a lot of opportunities to collaborate and to create value together.
All right, thank you, Emil. Thank you for your time.